And I can imagine that this is Solomon's dilemma. And I'm talking to somebody right now, you're hopping from relationship, you keep looking for love, or you think you're going to be incomplete unless you find that special someone. Solomon hopped from bed to bed, and guess what? He still could not be satisfied. He met woman number 2. Oh my God, she's the greatest on earth. I want to marry her. Guess what? She wasn't enough. Woman number 3. Oh, she's the greatest on earth. No, she wasn't enough. Oh, woman number 4 looks better. Oh, you went to woman number 4. Then you can do this in the inverse females. You can do it with males. Amen. But you can do it however you want to do it. He kept on going, and he could never be satisfied. Number 1 was just like number 1,000. Last night, trying to kill some time, I turned and watched Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta. And I'm trying to understand, and really, my wife thinks I'm crazy, I'm trying to understand first of all, I know it's because we don't have God. I know that's the chief reason of the breakdown. But I'm trying to understand, y'all follow me for a minute. There's some characters in here. Little Scrappy. Y'all know Little Scrappy? Put the paws on. Alright, so Little Scrappy. Some of y'all are deep brown. I know you're looking at me crazy. You're not following me. Alright, don't watch the show. You trust me, you don't enjoy it. What's Little Scrappy's baby mama's name? I know y'all been watching. Gotcha. Okay. That's right. There you go, Jasmine. Tell the truth, shame devil. Erica. So this girl, Erica, she's in this relationship with a rapper who really wasn't successful. So I read the paper the other day. He's flat broke because the IRS is coming after him. I thought Erica was like one of maybe 2 baby mothers. He has 10 baby mothers. Little Scrap. 10 baby mothers. He is flat broke. They put a lien on him and they tried to went and collect in Fulton County in Atlanta. He has 0 assets. Now I'm trying to figure out how he's on TV with all his jewelry and everything on, but that's another story. Neither here nor there. He is flat broke. They can't even get child support from him. So I'm trying to figure out, why is Erica in a relationship with a deadbeat and having a child by him? Then, to make it worse, in the episode I was watching last night, she gets into another relationship with this model guy who's also dead broke. And I had to pause, and me and my wife started laughing. They had an argument when he left her. And got in a car, and he drives off, and he runs out of gas and has to call her up to give him gas money. And she said, you can't even break up with me correctly. You cannot make this up. I'm not even, to deal with a boyfriend, that's one issue. Here's the issue I'm dealing with. Erica, you were just in a bad relationship with another deadbeat. You moved off from one deadbeat to another. And apparently you're being intimate, you're being sexual with one another. What? Where is the breakdown coming? There's a pathology here. Now we can laugh at it, but there's something really sick, because she seems to be a pretty girl who at least I thought up until that point had some sense. What are we chasing? Where is her point when she says, let me heal? I just broke up with a knucklehead. Why am I going to jump back into another relationship and get in bed, expose my child to another knucklehead? Why don't I take some time, get myself together, and maybe find the right person, or recognize, listen, if I can't find the right person, I'm not going to settle. And that's not saying don't date ladies, and here, don't put your standards up so high where you can't even get any man. I mean, if he's working, if he's trying, listen, it's hard for brothers out there. We have a higher unemployment rate. I just read the news, I think I shared it with you on Sunday, is that corporations are paying gay African-American males. Now this totally tore me up, because this is something I've dealt with even in my own secular vocation of this, that homosexual black men, salaries are on par with Caucasian men in society, in white America. That is almost impossible. I had to almost have a federal equal opportunity commission come in and look at my firm because of this area, because African Americans are playing so much lower than their Caucasian counterparts. But in society, they pay gay black men more than heterosexual black men and put them on par. And if you would look, this is one of the issues that I have with President Obama when he signed the Lilly Ledbetter Act, and I don't have any problem with women making the same salary as men. Absolutely, women should be paid if you're doing the same job. But if you go and you look at African American unemployment rates, African American male salaries compared to Caucasian, it is a vast difference. Yeah. Wow. So what is corporate America trying to say to us? Number one, they rather have effeminate black men working around them. Why am I telling you this, lady? Because the man that you have, or that you're dating, or that you're looking at, and you may think he's a deadbeat or a lowlife, and I'm not talking about scrappy 10 baby mothers trying to be a gangster rapper. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a man who's trying to work, who's putting in his resume, who's out there, who's striving, who's trying to get his education, who's trying to do right, who's willing to work hard, but just can't catch a break. Society is not giving him a break. So there's a difference between a man who's trying, and if he makes less money than you, it's not because it's because society literally hasn't created that way. Why are we doing it? Solomon says it's meaningless. You can have sex with as many people as you want, you will never be completely satisfied. Can I tell you, and I just said, the grass is not greener on the other side, it's green where you water it at. That's why the Bible says in Psalms, enjoy the wife of your youth. In other words, guess what? You may try to go out and get something better, but at the end of the day, you will be right back at square one all over again. You'll go out, you say, oh, I seen somebody, she's a little finer, you know, my wife put on a little weight, she's not as sexy as she used to be. Guess what? You ain't as sexy as you used to be too. Listen, when I was young, I was foolish like that either. Guess what? The pounds is packing on, that gut is starting to stick out, you know, I'm sitting in there, I'm huffing and puffing and wheezing. It ain't, listen, hey, give it some time. You leave your wife if you want to, say she's not, oh, but she's not, guess what? You ain't the man she married either. And no, what I'm trying to help somebody, because we go out and we think we're going to get something better. Guess what? It's better when you have it. You got to make the most out of what you have. Spice up your relationship. Make it new. Do some role playing. Do some, I'm talking godliness here. Spice it up. Enjoy it. Listen. And here's why. When I talk to married couples, and I hear it was America, I know I say with people here, but probably some of y'all want to be married. That's why it's important to be honest with each other. Before you get married, have these discussions with each other.